The tattoo studio was actually my idea.
Victor, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us at the FF Salon here at the FTT Festival 2025 Day 2. You could be going off doing whatever with Informa or with Hyde or whoever, but you're not. You're here, you're doing this, and I want to know why.
So I come from a family of entrepreneurs. My mom had 4 brothers. They all had some sort of business. So I grew up not understanding exactly what they were doing, but kind of cherishing the idea and enjoying the kind of energy behind whatever they were doing. So I knew from a very early age that I wanted to do that. I wanted to run my own business. At the age of 19, I was lucky enough to get a job at Terrapinn. Terrapinn, who is now one of the largest privately owned events businesses. So that was my first kind of proper job, office job experience, and I fell in love with the industry. I absolutely fell in love with the industry. Being a 19-year-old, first job, producing conferences, traveling the world, learning about different sectors, just being lucky as a 19-year-old to find the industry, having worked for some of the largest businesses out there, Terrapinn, DMG Events, Informa, working for an incumbent and ultimately thinking you can do better. And we've been trading for just over 6 years. This is our 5th show here at the brewery, and yeah, we're still throwing punches.
One of the things that has really impressed me here is, and not even just at this event, is the managed meetings.
Yeah.
Because you have done a similar thing, but by hand and with human care. And I've seen your briefing documents you give to people when you're meeting. Where does that motivation to keep doing that come from?
So 2 things. So when you say going the extra mile, I see as our responsibility. I think it's a must. I think our clients deserve that. And then secondly, I think, and I do spend a lot of time with people in my industry, media, B2B events. I think we have a phenomenal opportunity to transform all that rich first-party data that we sit on to create value. So for me, the hosted meetings program is just about that. It's about, through intent intelligence, help the buyer and the seller. So for me, those meetings are key part of the value proposition. We spend, as you know, we spend so much time, building that intelligence, building those discovery maps, and ultimately trying to understand who could benefit from the program. And it's a really enjoyable process. Going back to value, that's where you really create value.